Hello.
Today is Demo Day. With the cottage empty, we are going to start doing some of the work in here now. So we're just going to start with the ceiling in the lounge. It's all this kind of wooden battening planks. I don't know what you call it.
Group?
No, I don't, because there's too many gaps in the the ceiling.
There's a lot of nails up there as well.
There is a lot of nails up there. We're not actually sure what's underneath this bit of the ceiling because we haven't pulled this bit apart.
No.
Unlike the kitchen area, which has got a false ceiling and then another ceiling
They've
above
got
it.
a loft hatch, the other one, don't they? Because of the full ceiling.
Yeah. So we're just going to start taking this down.
So we're just about to start ceiling 3. We've managed to do 2, I'm going to show you 2 ceilings actually. I'll show you the ceilings that we've done currently. So we've done this one. I don't know if you can see that. All we've got left to do now is pull this, they call it last plaster. So you can see up there. You've got all the plaster and then the little wooden strips that go across the beams. But we've got the full ceiling down, and obviously this is the original ones that were in the actual house originally, so we're just going to do this in one job because it's quite messy. So we've just been taking all the false ceilings down. So we've done this one, we've done the one in here where Jade is currently working. Oh, she's gone. So this here is up to the rafters now. Jade is starting to chip off the walls here, which is going really well. The walls aren't in great condition underneath, so I think we'll be looking to get all this re-rendered once we've repointed all the walls. So yeah, we're just going to go through, as I say, the ceiling we did yesterday, pulled the full ceiling down, and now today we are doing this one here. So it's just such a mess because there's so much fiberglass above it. Luckily this is a slightly smaller room, so hopefully Tom and I can get this knocked out.
It's shorter as well.
Yeah, it's nowhere near as big as the other one.
No.
But so yeah, the fiberglass and that is just really messy stuff. And we're just hoping it's going to come down nice and easy, this one. Not any surprises up there. And hopefully I think it'll just be last plaster again above this false ceiling. And then we can have a mass clearing of the last plaster to get all that knocked down.
Once all the ceilings are down, it's pretty much smooth sailing from there, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. Once we get that down, it's getting all the walls chipped off and getting all the floors sorted.
Floors out, yeah.
Yeah, we're getting there now, but when they did the house, they just literally clipped, they had it rewired up to code, but they just literally clipped plastic conduit all over the walls everywhere. So you'll see everywhere in the house here, there's all this plastic conduit just to save a lot of hassle. And probably a lot of money in the end, because to put all the cables back into the loft area and the roof again properly is quite an intensive job. So they just thought, oh, let's just pin it all on the outside of the walls to get it all up to code. So we've taped over them a little bit because yesterday when we were putting down the false ceiling in the other room there, some of the boards came down and caught a socket and smashed it, so we're just being a bit more cautious today. So yeah, we'll crack on and yeah, see what we can do. Right, do you want to use the jimmy bar? Or... Hey everyone, Tom thinks this is called...
That's a crowbar.
Tom thinks this is called a crowbar.
It is.
I say it's a jimmy bar. Crowbar to me is a long one, but Tom says this is a crowbar.
Uh-huh.
Jimmy bar.
No.
Do you want to go up there and jimmy? Try to start on that end there. And just, or even this end here, and just we'll slowly start pulling it down.
See the panel.
Yeah. Go on, Tom.
Can you get it with your step ladder in the middle?
I'll try.
You know, the panel come down.
Hang on, let's come closer.
There's a lot of fiberglass above you.
A lot of fiberglass.
Oh yeah.
Can you hook it with your tool? Tom made a special tool. It's called his candy floss winder.
It's a metal rusty hook strapped to a long piece of 1B2 with duct tape on it. Works lovely then.
It does work well, yeah. There's lots of it.
Yeah.
Try and put it into one corner again, like even over there. It just makes it easier for bagging it up in a minute.
That roof is not plastered like the other one.
Is it not?
No.
Go straight to eaves.
No, it's plastered.
Oh, is it?
Looks neater than the other one.
Oh yeah. Okay.
A lot neater.
Any more?
Yeah, there's more. Come on.
All right.
It's on there. Come on.
I can't really see what you're doing up there. Is there still more?
There's loads more.
As you can see, there's so much fiberglass up there. We had this same problem in the other ceiling next door. And yeah, they certainly went to town and trying to keep the house warm. It's quite rewarding actually pulling this down. I know it's making a lot of mess and all that, but it's nice and rewarding actually getting back to bare bones, because you can actually see what condition the house is actually in. And some bits seem worse than the others. But nothing shocked us yet, has it, mate?
No, it's just the abundance of dead rats.
Yeah, we found quite a few dead rats in the previous ceilings, but I think this one's looking a lot cleaner. we did see an external hole. I don't know if I mentioned it before, that we found a hole on the outside at the back of the house, and you could see where they've been coming into the ceiling, which was the last one that we done. And oh, that was horrible. We just kept like spraying water in there. We didn't video it much because there was just so much mess. We literally had a hose pipe on a fine mist, just spraying it all down as we were cleaning it up. It was full of lots of vermin mess, dust, fiberglass fibres, which is that's old stuff that had been left up there, and it just literally started to break down. So as I say, we didn't video it a great deal because it was hard to video, to be honest. But this is coming down all right, actually.
Easier than the last
Watch
stuff.
your step, you're going to knock the camera flying. Yeah, a lot easier than the last one. I just can't believe how much fiberglass is up there. Is it fiberglass or is it? I don't think it's sheep's wool, is it?
That says there could be rats up there though.
No, I don't know. Possibly.
One will fall on your head in a minute.
I don't think so. Luckily we haven't found any live rats or anything, or mice or anything, so it's all stuff that's very old, which is one saving grace. Yeah, you can see it on the floor here actually, there is old droppings. Yeah, crusty ones. Do we need to take another board down now, do you think?
Yeah, maybe take that one down.
Yeah, okay. Let me move this step back. Which one are you thinking?
That one.
That one there. Hang on, let me see if I can help push. I'm trying to do it without getting a
I ain't got enough room in the room. Keep going. One more.
Yes, lovely, lovely. Sorry, I sing a lot, don't I?
You do.
Does anyone else sing a lot? I don't know if it is just me, or when you're doing things, I just start humming a lot. Tom's always laughing at me. He's like, Dad, you're singing again. Well, singing. It's not actually singing, is it?
It's
Just a noise.
like the dog.
Tom's just associating me with a dog. That's holding on for... What's holding that up? I don't really know.
It's more damp.
There's more damp.
There you go.
managed to get the ceiling down in here. As you saw us on a time lapse there, we were pulling it all down, and also managed to get all the lath and plaster down as well, which is a really messy job, wasn't it?
Messy, yeah.
I'll turn you around and show you what we've been up to. So as you can see, this is the framework still for what was the false ceiling. We've still got to bring all that down, but we've managed to get all the latham down, which is all this stuff here. There's still remnants of all the wooden slats up there, which we've just got to get up there and pull it down. But so yeah, it's come down really well. It's just made this room feel so much bigger.
Massive, yeah.
It's just changed it so much. But you can see, if I turn you back around again, you can see this just here, how much water has been coming in there. Now this chimney here was the latest one that was, how would you call it, renovated and that.
Yeah.
And we just don't understand why there's so much water still coming in here. I can't actually see daylight up there, but the wall is actually wet where it's been running in with all the rain we've had lately.
You can't see it, but the cement between the breeze blocks isn't really...
Yeah, they've at some point where it has been redone. I don't know if you can see that up there at all, but right at the top there, they've actually used breeze blocks at some point in its life. It's been redone, and as I say, they've just used breeze blocks to top the chimney off.
Yeah.
But as I say, yeah, it's in quite a state that, but we'll see how we go with that. So yeah, just wanted to update you, see what we've done.
Also, we've pulled out the laminate floor that was in this room.
Yeah, we have, haven't we?
We've uncovered
Let's stand back here so you can...
some tiles.
And if you can see that clearly on there, they're really, I don't know how old these were. You think this is 125 years old, this house?
Yeah.
And this here was just covered in like a green
Like
felt
foam
underlay type thing. And then obviously laminate flooring on top. And then we've just ripped it all up. And these lovely tiles are still underneath here. But so yeah, they're just gorgeous. Really, really nice. So Tom and I were saying that they've probably got a few tales to tell with different people that have walked over these and things that have gone on here. And we're starting to wonder if this actually was
the
kitchen at some point.
Yeah.
The way that the tiles are and the way that the gaps are here. We just wonder if it was actually a kitchen. We've removed the old, there was a tiny little log burner there as well. We've removed that. This has all been built up at some point because that hole there is the original lintel for the fireplace. The wood is totally rotten there, but obviously...
Chip through there, you can see
yeah, you can just pull it all down, can't you?
That's the powder that's in there.
It's just disintegrated. So this has obviously all been built up at some point. It's just hollow, just to accommodate the little log burner that was in there. But yeah, it's really... We've worked hard today, haven't we? To get all this down.
Yeah.
Covered in dust, but yeah, we just got to a point now. We're just like, oh, today that's enough.
Time for a coffee.
Time for a coffee. Yeah, coffee's important.
Oh yes.
So yeah, just wanted to give you an update as we are. Tomorrow we're going to pull all this down, the wooden frame, tidy all the original roof rafters up. It's nice to get all that down. All the many bags of fiberglass that you've seen in the video. And it's just nice to get it all cleared out and start to
We've also
make some
uncovered
sense.
this here. It looks like, I want to say it was like a crawl space.
Yeah, we don't know what it is. I'd say there's this little thing just here. It's just, if I just go around it like there.
Because it's not quite central to the point of the house to where it would have been a chimney.
No, we're not sure what it was. We don't know, because this is the original end of the house many years ago. And we don't know if it was like a little window that was up there, but until we start removing all of this render down here, we're not sure what's behind it. We don't know if it was another chimney.
No.
But it looks like there's a little lintel up there, doesn't it? So we wonder if it was a tiny little window, which would be fascinating. So we finally managed to rip all the ceiling down, as we said earlier. We've got all the false ceiling framework and that down. And we've got all the, I'm going to turn you around, it's easier to describe it, show it rather than try and describe it. So as you can see, all the framework that was here was all literally just around this top here, going right the way around, which held the full ceiling. We've got all the slats off now, which was holding all the last plaster.
We've decided to leave the nails in that were holding the bits of wood up until we take the roof off.
Yeah, the roof's got to come off. And
because it'd be easy to take the nails out when it's all down.
Yeah, definitely.
Well,
it'll all get replaced anyway, won't it?
Yeah.
So, yeah, we didn't fancy. I felt sorry for the person that had to pull all that up originally. There's so many nails there, and
hundreds of them.
You can't imagine back in those days they probably didn't have nail guns or anything like that. So it was literally all done by hand, just tapping away. So yeah, I take my hat off to them. Patience of a saint, I think it was. So yeah, so we've pulled all that off. It's looking so much better. We can actually see the roof now of what we got. Obviously all the felt there. And then
couple holes here and there.
Couple holes, but some of them are vent holes from the actual roof where they've just torn through. But no, it's looking really good. One thing we did speak about earlier was, I don't know if you remember us saying that we had like a square up here with some stones in, and we weren't sure what it was. But Tom has been doing some investigating.
Yes.
And we think it's a window. I'm just going to climb up the ladder here and show you. So I don't know if you can see this clearly on the camera. This here is like a wooden lintel. This is stone. As I say, it's got the same sort of pitch as what the main windows have. It just does go, I don't know if you're going to be able to see in here, but it goes right in, but it also goes down a lot further.
Drops about 1.5 foot.
Once we start pulling all this rendering out of the way, we'll be able to see it clearly. But as I say, you can see it's been painted at some point exactly the same colour as the rest of it. So yeah, quite excited to find out what that was. If anyone knows what it was or what it may be, so I'm just climbing down the ladder before I fall off. Please, put your comments down below. So it's been a hard slog, this one, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's just been so dirty and dusty. You sort of think, oh, we're getting there and it's all clean, and then you just start to get the last bits down, and there's just so much more dust and that's just accumulated. But finally we're pretty much here, apart from taking all the render off the walls in here.
Just got one more room of the plaster.
Another room to do like this, yeah. So the full ceiling's down, but so we just got to take all the last plaster off to get it back up to the main roof itself, and then we can see exactly what's happening. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed us watching us get messy, and we are dying for a shower now, aren't we?
Yes.
It is absolutely covered in grit. My hair looks like I've been through a car wash.
Multiple times,
yeah, or a dust wash. So yeah, hope you enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
If you've got any comments, please put them below. Any information on, let's say, what potentially that could be. We think it may be a window.
We're also thinking it could be one on the other side of the house.
Yeah, we haven't pulled that off yet, have we? On the other gable end.
Over.
Yeah, so some of you guys might know in these houses a bit better than we do. Did they used to have windows at each end? So yeah, but please let us know in the comments. And yeah, give us a like and subscribe. Really appreciate you following and everything, and I really appreciate the comments that you've given us already. And yeah, we'll see you next week. Bye.